Is the Betty palette too high maintenance or perfect for the spring? Let's find out. Okay, so the Betty palette is sold out. Was in the middle of editing this video and I decided to go ahead and publish it anyway because I do have new information about the Betty palette. So I'm just going to go through the video as quickly as possible, mention some things in case you're interested, and at the end I'll talk about the new information. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Makeup Maria from Miami. Thank you for being here. I know that this is long overdue. I actually purchased this Betty palette a while back but you know, life happens and that's why I'm here doing this a little late. Hopefully you haven't purchased it and you're still interested and you're trying to find out whether you should purchase it as a spring palette, as a gift for Mother's Day. Let's talk about it. Lisa calls it inspired by the beautiful, unusual tones of her cat, Betty, and that it is unique and fresh edit of cool silvery mink, lavender, and pinky lilac, with touches of warm peach blush. Okay, in her voice recording, and that's what Lisa's been doing lately, is sending voice recordings out to her stans, and I'm a stan. I have a Lisa Eldridge playlist if you're interested below. Check out the description box. In a voice recording that she sent out, she said that she always thought that her cat's color palette would be a beautiful eyeshadow palette, and that in fact British Vogue featured an homage to her, as she calls it, little old lady Betty, who is now 16 years old and still as beautiful as ever. The palette is creamy, buttery, high payoff, glamorous palette for spring summer. Okay, I've been trying this out for a while and I have most of the time just kind of come up with the same kind of look. I focus on one of the browns and one of the lilacs, and these two are very pale and the other two are deeper and they have more of an impact. So oftentimes what I'll end up doing is adding the deeper ones on top so I can see it. But I think that this palette is very much more of a one and done type of eyeshadow palette because and I really desperately need a beige or a white color in there. In fact, what I did was I added some of her liquid Lurex on my eyelid to brighten it up a little bit because I really do need that with my mature skin and my droopy eyelids. I need to have as much brightness as possible. I love the browns and the colors individually. I don't particularly like them together. If you'll notice, some of the photos on Lisa's website show models that showcase this theory of mine, that mostly it's a one and done. Most of the time it's one color that's highlighted and a couple of other colors just as supporting roles, but very, very subtle supporting roles. I think that that's the way to use this palette. No offense to Betty, but typically I think these colors don't go together. Especially the peach. I really don't have any room for the peach. I haven't really worn it alone, so I don't know. I just feel like it's pretty, but I'm actually not really sure what to do with it. Okay, here I am trying to blend that peach color on top of the brown color and didn't really work for me. I think that if you're a novice, if you're not highly skilled with eyeshadow colors, I think that this palette is a pass. It just is kind of difficult. It was difficult for me. Even though the colors are beautiful, I think that you can probably get the same effect with singles. That would be my recommendation. So that's it. That's my impression of the Betty palette. What's your opinion? Do you like it? Have you purchased it? Are you enjoying it? How do you wear it? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Abortion is healthcare. Wear sunscreen. Peace. I did receive confirmation from Lisa's team. They sent me an email saying, I'm so sorry, the Betty palette is now out of stock. As this was limited edition palette, it will unfortunately not be restocking in the future. Please accept my sincerest apologies for any disappointment caused. Some of the refill shades are, however, still in stock if you'd like to make a purchase and she left me the link. Here's the new info about the palette that I mentioned. The Betty palette is available on eBay. Now, it is $170, so I would not recommend purchasing anything like that on eBay. What I do recommend is you thinking about purchasing Vega, which is a completely different palette, but it is a very beautiful and very underrated palette. I had it, but it broke, so it breaks my heart that I don't have it anymore. So if you're interested in purchasing a new palette from Lisa Eldridge, I would suggest you try out the Vega palette, which is gorgeous, and I'll leave some looks here. Again, this is the type of Lisa Eldridge focused content that I would like to put on my Patreon, so if you're interested in that, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.